moms and dads. Just thought I would come on and say a quick hello. And by now, hopefully you have all received the email kind of outlining where we're going from here with our distance learning. And I really just wanted to come on and take a minute and just let you know that I'm feeling probably the same that you are. A little bit overwhelmed. It took me a long time to figure out how to attach all those codes and attachments and whatever. I am not techie whatsoever. So I am doing my very best, and I'm going to do my very best to help you succeed with this distance learning. But I think if we just kind of keep the lines of communication open and you continue to email me and let me know how I can help, it's going to work out. But I definitely wanted to get on here today and just say, do not be overwhelmed. If you feel like that, I want you to stop and walk away. Take a break, take a walk, take a bike ride, have a snack, whatever you need to do, because we can always figure it out. Every problem has a solution, and we're going to figure it out. Like just like me today, trying to figure everything out. I've been trying all week, and I thought I really had a good grasp on everything, and today I kind of just fell apart. So it took me a while to get that email out to you and to figure everything out. But once again, I think I have it. But I wanted to just really quickly give you a few tips on some things that you're going to need for next week. And then I'm going to also do a separate video really, really quick to let you know about Seesaw and also about Spelling City. So the first thing I need you to know is that you need to find that brown bag. So when you came that day to pick up all your child's school supplies, there are going to be things in that brown bag that you need for them to use next week. And the first thing that you're going to need is the red folder. It's actually just a construction paper cover, and it's red, and it has this cover on it that says, I am a reader. This is going to be used in that morning reading time for quiet reading. So I really need you to find that. That's number one. Number two, you need to find My Math Journal. Pull that out. It's really just a collection of papers stapled together at the corner, and it's going to have all their journal pages that they're going to write on. So you need to find that. Keep that out for this week. Next thing, Season of Lent. You need to make sure that you find the Stations of the Cross book, because we're going to be working on that in religion. And also the workbook pages for the 3 days for our religion series. And last but not least, I put a Ziploc bag of 2 dice in there. Super duper important, because for this week, we're going to be using those dice to help us do our math lessons. All right. So a couple of quick things. Number one, there are a few assignments up on Seesaw. Actually, there's one. So if you would like to try and get on Seesaw and just check it out, there's a little link to a story and then a little activity after that. I'm going to do a separate video for you that I'm going to upload to YouTube to explain that if you're lost. If you're techie and you know what you're doing and you want to play around and you think you can figure it out, go for it. And then Spelling City is the other one. All your codes are there. Spelling City, there are 6 activities that I put on there, actually 7. The 6 activities I put on there have the 9 popcorn words that we're going to be working on for the week. Those activities are just games that they can practice their sight words with. And then the 7th activity is actually a spelling test, which I am going to ask you or encourage you to try next week on Friday. It is optional. So if you're overwhelmed and you're stressed, forget about it. Don't worry about it. But if you would like to try, you can try and do the spelling test on Friday and then submit it to me. It is not going to count for anything. So do not worry about it. But those are just a few suggestions of things that you might want to try. All of this is optional. I just wanted to try and set you up for success next week. And if you are interested in doing Seesaw, if you're a visual learner like me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off now, but I'm going to post another video to teach you really quickly how to use Seesaw. Those really are the most important. I would say definitely most important is you got to be on Zoom and you got to be on Seesaw. Those are the two, I would say, most important things that you need. I'm not even going to say a word about YouTube because you guys are rock stars with that. I think you already got that down pat. And the majority of my lessons, the actual teaching, are going to be done through YouTube. All right? So I think you have a great grasp on that. But I hope that you are all doing well. I miss you guys. I'm saying lots of prayers for you. I could use a lot of prayers because, like I said, I'm not techie, and this is kind of overwhelming for me. So I'm doing my best. Hope that you guys are on board. I think that we're going to be able to do this together as long as we work as a team. So have a great night. Love you all. Big hugs to the kiddos. Take care.